Namaskara, welcome. You've all heard about phonics. Phonics is the way to teach children to read and write. When you were children, you probably heard of the song A, B, C, D, and so on and so forth. But what's this song got to do with it? Let's just hear this song fully first. Yeah, what we are doing here is an introduction to phonics, wherein you teach children to read and write through hearing of sounds. But this is a very unique way of phonics. It's a way in which we teach them multiple languages simultaneously and very efficaciously. So how do we use this song to build phonological understanding? Let us see.
From fur I remove fur. Okay. From fur I remove r. From fur I remove t. Okay. From samaya I remove ya. What is remaining? From samaya I remove ma. What is remaining? From samaya I remove ma and put pa in its place. Okay, very good. So if I remove a, very good. If I remove a from fa, correct. Okay. So में से a निकाला तो फिर okay. Ko and lo. Kal, correct one. Okay, let's do another. Ko and lo. Kal. Ko and lo after removing the a from ka. Very good. Okay.
You must be wondering what's going on. Now to understand what's going on, you need to understand phonics a little bit. So let's take a word like moon, as in moon in the sky, and see how it is broken into different sounds. So the moon, you have mu and and mu itself is ma and u. So ma, u, together combine to form the word moon. Now the sounds itself, ma, u and are not really sounds associated with a single language. These are just sounds. These can be present in any language. And this basic phonological awareness, as you understand, is language agnostic. It's not connected with a language per se. And this phonological understanding is what we are building in this particular session.
Can you break fat? Tell.
Words coming from Papa, Baba, Mama.
Okay.
As coming from I, E, I, O.
Okay.
Toes coming from
Sir. Where's sir coming from? A coming from? R coming from? Okay. Okay. Okay.
La is guru. Ja, sha, ha. Ya, ra, la, wa, ja.
I asked parents who had seen this so far, like, what language are we teaching? And some said it's English, some said it's Hindi, some said it's Kannada. So what's the right answer? The right answer is it is English, it is Hindi, it is Kannada, it is Marathi, it is Spanish, it is German, whatever language which is phonetic. What we are doing here is building phonological understanding, which is the foundation for learning any language, and in a language agnostic way, meaning we are not showing them letters of any language. This is what makes our program unique. I want to reiterate that we don't show letters of any language, no A, B, C, D, no A, E, just sounds. So we help them build an understanding based on just sounds, and then see how they learn the language. In the next video, we'll talk about how this maps to learning English.
Start.
No. Ch, correct. No, see carefully. Yeah, correct, Kavya. See carefully. Correct. Kanishka, move a little to the side. Correct. Kanishka, little to the left. Yeah. See. Correct.
Blow and black. Don't put that. See, I'm sitting. Plus. Clan.
Yes. Correct.
Blue.
Correct. Correct.
Bed.
Show the kid.
Bed. I have bed. मैं भी करूँगा कन्नड़ बed. Bed. I don't have bed. I don't have.
You don't have bed, okay. You have bed? You have bed? Okay, fine. Okay, Joanne, take the next sheet.
Book.
Book. Who has book?
I also want it. I don't have book. I have. And I also want.
You have book?
No. I have bag.
You have book?
Yes.
Color it now.
And fan.
Next.
And Sammy. Feel sad. Sa also. Sad.
Very. So how did we do it? They are reading simple words. So we first sensitized them to sounds, gave them the understanding of how sounds combine to form words, or how words can be broken into its constituent sounds. And then when we teach them the alphabets, or when we show them the alphabets, we show them in the same order as which they have been taught. And this is very important. So the same order is available in the chart, the same order the sounds are present. So what happens is, in their mind, the mapping is already clear. They already know like which is the first sound, second sound, third sound. And we show it in the same order, they quickly map. And they very quickly are on the go. You don't have to teach every letter, map every letter to every sound like it happens in other phonics programs. And that's what makes it really fast. Not only that, once they have learnt one language, in the second language, when you show the letters, you again show it in the same order. The mapping is very firm. And this time you don't even need a teacher. They're ready to go directly because they know the trick, right? This is the sound and this is where you can see you know where the sound is. And of course, in Indian languages, you need to give the concept of matra. Like when a consonant combines with a vowel, it's not exactly the vowel, but it's the matra. But once that concept is given, again, they're ready to go. Ready? Baka.
See if you have baka.
This is baka.
Baka, no?
Baka.
Sure. Very good.
Baka not there.
Baka is not there. What about you? Baka.
No, baka.
Baka is not there.
I also don't have.
You also don't have.
I have.
Okay.
Taba.
Tabala.
Tabala. I have.
Yes.
Tabala. That's tabala.
Tabala you have?
No, this is tabala.
Hey, what is? Let's see properly.
This is tabala. No, this is tabala.
Okay.
I have
Baka.
tabala.
Shishti, you have? You don't have tabla, you don't have baka, no? Okay.
First, I take orange.
Baradu. Baradu. Baradu.
I have baradu. Baradu. This is baradu.
Ah.
This is a baradu.
Correct.
Baradu I don't have.
So where is it?
I have baradu. Baradu.
Baradu.
That is baradu. Here.
Okay, you have?
No. See, mine is baradu. Baradu.
Sure. Okay.
I don't have.
Okay.
Don't have anything. I have baradu.
Okay. Next word is simple, okay? Kamala. Do you have Kamala?
Many of you are familiar with phonics, but what makes this different? Children learn very fast, they're very confident, and they attempt complicated words immediately, very confidently. So what's the reason? What's the magic? Let's break down why this is so.
Okay, this is a tough word.
Once just 3 words. Yeah. 2 words. No, 3 words. Oh, no, 3 words. Once. One na word. Na irko. Oh, na. Phone.
Try, Jen, don't give up.
No.
No. Correct. You're reading correctly only. You're reading correctly. Convergence. Very good. Give a high five.
There are two main reasons why this program is so effective. The first is that we don't show any alphabets initially, focusing purely on sounds. The second is the brilliant structure we follow derived from the Indian phonetic system. Think about learning from 2 books. One is disorganized with content scattered everywhere. The other has the same content but very neatly organized into chapters, sections, etc. Which would you learn from faster? Obviously the second one. The same applies to phonics teaching. Our method uses the Indian phonetic structure, which is extremely well organized. Let's break it down. First, vowels and consonants are clearly separated. This brings clarity and ease of memory on what are vowels and what are consonants. The vowel structure includes short and long vowel pairs, which helps children recognize the subtle differences in the sounds. The consonant structure is even more fascinating. Consonants are grouped by the place of articulation, where in the mouth they are formed. First come the gutturals, from the back of the throat. K, k, g sounds. Then the palatals, formed at the roof of the mouth. Ch, ch, j, j sounds. Next are the retroflexes, where the tongue curls back and hits the roof. T, t, d, d. Then the dentals, where the tongue hits the teeth. Th, th, d, th. And finally the labials, where the lips touch each other. P, p, b, m. Within each group, there's further organization, voiced and unvoiced, and each having an unaspirated and aspirated pair. Unvoiced means your vocal cords don't vibrate, like p, and voiced means they do, like b. Unaspirated doesn't use a puff of air, while aspirated does, like the difference between g and goat versus ghost. The last sound in each group is always the nasal sound. This is followed by a line of semi-vowels, here or lower, and a final line of sibilants, sh, sh, s, h. This systematic arrangement helps children naturally understand how sounds relate to each other and how they are physically produced. It also helps to mentally map the sounds to a particular order, which, as you will see, phenomenally eases mapping sounds to the letter shapes. In contrast, when other phonics programs teach random letters like s, p, t, j, or even the usual A, B, C, D, it's without any phonetic organization. Children don't get this natural structure. The sounds seem arbitrary and harder to master. Our structure helps develop better clarity, memory, and thus faster learning. This isn't about teaching an Indian language specifically. Sounds are sounds, they don't belong to any particular language. The P in pin is the same sound as the P in pani or P in pada. There are maybe very subtle variations, but the core sounds are universal. By using this structured approach, children develop a logical understanding of how sounds work. They can confidently tackle new words and even new languages because they understand the fundamental building blocks of all phonetic languages. And this is the biggest benefit of our program. The teaching is fully conceptual and logical, and it develops critical thinking skills that extend far beyond just reading. It's not just children learn fast or that they can learn multiple languages at one time that makes it so unique. What is the biggest benefit of this program is that the teaching is fully conceptual, it's very logical, and in the process children develop logical thinking skills. That skills helps them confidently deal with new words, complicated words, new languages later on. They have the wherewithal, the know-how how to deal with it, and this is the biggest benefit of the program. Over the last few years, what we have seen when we have trained hundreds of children with this program is that a knowledgeable teacher, a well-trained teacher can be very effective and work wonders. But a poorly trained teacher does not develop the desired results. It's not just what we have shown in the video, there's more to it. The nuances, the way to stress on, the games, activities which will keep children engaged, and the process, the step-by-step process of building this. And all of this we have created a structured training package along with the material. It takes around 12 hours for you to study that, and after that you can teach your own child or any other child very well, very effectively. I would like you to have a look at this.